Hey guys, this is Mr. Grice for Algebra 1, Unit 11 review, video number 2. We are on the back side of the page, so let's get to work. Problem 17 says the square root of 2x plus 1 equals the square root of 3x plus 7. Now, the first thing we have to do to cancel these is to take the square of both sides, and then we're left with 2x plus 1 equaling 3x plus 7. Now, I want to get my variables to one side, so I'm going to move the smaller one, and we're left with 1 equals x plus 7. And now I need to subtract 7 to both sides, and we get negative 6 equals x. Now, I cannot just circle and be like, hey guys, this is my answer, because I have to check it into the original problem. Okay, and we plug in negative 6. So what I would recommend is just typing everything underneath into your calculator as you see it. Some of you can do it in your head. 2 times negative 6 plus 1. So we get negative 11. And over here you're doing the same thing. This we're going to do in our head. 3 times negative 6 is negative 18 plus 7 is negative 11. While that is a true statement, this is an extraneous answer, so we cannot have a square root up underneath the radical. Okay, so the answer for this is NRS. Okay, now 18 we are doing the exact same thing. Alright, so we'll do the first step together. So we get 7x minus 5 equals 3x plus 23. You guys are going to pause the video and solve for x. Good luck. Okay, so I already completed some of the work for you. Ended up getting x equals 7, and I'm all ready for the check. Okay, we're plugging in 7. And so we get 7 times 7, which is 49, and 49 minus 5 is 44. 3 times 7 is 21, and 21 plus 23 is 44. So that is a true statement, which means our answer is x equals 7. Alright, number 19. Now, 19, we talked about how you want to put parentheses underneath the radical and then follow SADMAP. Okay, for this one, all you have to do is square both sides, and we get x plus 7 equals 25. From there, we just solve, so we had to subtract 7. Those cancel, and we get x equals 18. So now, we just go back and do the check, where we're going to plug in 18 plus 5 and see, does that equal 20, or not 25, 5. And why did I write 5 when that was supposed to be a 7? This is why you got to take your time when you do your problems, guys. So does the square root of 25 equal 5? Well, 5 equals 5. So that means that x equals 18. Yay! Alright, number 20 is one of the more complicated ones. So we're going to put that in parentheses, and we're going to follow the rules of SADMAP. Alright, so first we have to subtract the 9, and we get 3 x minus 4 in the parentheses equals negative 21. Divide by 3. We still have that square root sign. Negative 21 divided by 3 is negative 7. I'm going to square root or square both sides. And now we get x minus 4 equaling 49. add 4 to both sides. We get x equals 53. Okay, so we got to plug in 53. Let's do the check. We get 353 minus 4 plus 9. Does that equal negative 12? So 353 minus 4 is 49. Plus 9 equals negative 12. We get 7. 3 times 7 is 21. And 21 plus 9 is 30. And doesn't work. So our answer is no real solution. All right, number 21. 21, we need to get rid of the square root. So that means we have to square both sides. So we get x squared equals 7x minus 6. Now, is this linear or is this quadratic? Well, it's quadratic. So I want to get everything over to the left side because that's where my leading coefficient is. All right. So when we do this, we get x squared minus 7x plus 6 equal to 0. All right, and now we need to factor it. Okay, so when we're factoring, we need numbers that add up to get to negative 7 and multiply to get to 6. Oh, not 1 and 7, 1 and 6. And they are both negative. So when we split the middle term, we get x squared minus 1x minus 6x plus 6 equals 0. Take out an x, take out a negative 6, x minus 1, x minus 1, so we get x minus 1 and x minus 6 equal to 0. And after you set both of those equal to 0, you get your answers of 1 and 6. Okay? And you need to check both of those. So here we are checking x equals like 1. 7 times 1 minus 6. Well, 7 times 1 is 7, minus 6 is 1. Square root of 1 is 1. So 1 works. But now we also got to try 6. So 6 equals 7 times 6 minus 6. 7 times 6 is 42. 42 minus 6 is 36. And the square root of 36 is 6. So we got 2 answers for this one. All right. Number 22. Last one. Go ahead and pause the video, and I'd like you to try it all by yourself. Okay? You can do it. Okay? Did you get that far? If not, there you go. But now you got to go through and factor this. Okay? So when you're factoring, you're looking for numbers that add up to get to negative 2 and multiply to get to negative 15. All right? That's going to be 3 and negative 5. So that's how you do the split. X squared plus 3x minus 5x minus 15 equals 0. Go ahead and factor it and do the check. You guys are all on your own. Good luck. Okay, well there's the work for factoring, and we get x equals negative 3 and 5. So the last thing that we need to do is the check. So you need to check for -3 and check for +5. Okay? Go ahead and pause the video and finish it up. Okay, and then after completing the check, you should get that x equals 5. The -3 did not work out. Okay? And, oh, what do you know? There are all the answers right there. So, that's it. Algebra 1 Unit 11 review is completed. Hopefully you've watched the video and you are now prepared for the test. So I wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions beforehand, please come see Ms. Carranza or myself. Otherwise, Mr. Grice, signing off. Good luck.